This is breaking news live this afternoon from 𝐻𝒶𝓅𝓅. Parents everywhere are raving about the changes coming to several schools in the United World of inZOI. Students will begin having more structure as they study and hit the books. Speaking of books, a new nightclub called The Bestseller will be opening doors soon exclusively on Patreon. Plus, we have some updates from the latest news that is shattering politics all throughout the United Worlds of inZOI. Players everywhere are happy with the new changes voted in by the development. All that plus more today on this episode of Breaking News. It's 118 degrees here today in 𝐻𝒶𝓅𝓅. Back in 𝒃𝓃𝓏𝓏, a local college dorm recently went up in flames. 5 students perished in the blazing fire and were survived by their 3 roommates. One of them, my dear son Truth, the 𝒃𝓃𝓏 Fire Department is currently under scrutiny as they lost all of the evidence as to what caused the fire. Now, Truth advised that he happened to be out with me, his mother, when the house suddenly went ablaze. My son will be answering no further questions at this time, but the family does accept Owen. The family is accepting donations starting at 5,000 view on Bubbly Cash. You can find me there at Ivory the Baddest on Bubbly Cash, and all proceeds will go to my son. Truth does ask that you please respect his privacy at this time. Today I am joined here with Truth's father, Owen, and Owen is the love of my life, and I just want Owen to know that Sorry, Shallon, one of our writers, just informed me that we're getting a little bit off script here. Sorry, the 𝒃𝓏𝓏 Police Department did warn the city to be on high alert and on lookout for the new 𝐻𝒶𝓅𝓅𝓎 𝒯𝒾𝓂𝓒𝑒 challenge that is taking over 𝒃𝓏𝓏. Many residents have been seen throwing bows and running down on them haters that had a lot to say about them. The development released a statement stating that this isn't very nice, guys. And our correspondent 𝐻𝒶𝓅𝓅𝓎 will have more on that later. Also, a story fresh out of Bliss Bay is taking Bubbly by storm. User @𝐻𝒶𝓅𝓏_𝒯𝒾𝓂𝓒𝑒 released a non-exclusive article that exposes the shift in Bliss Bay's dating scene. You did not hear it here first, but sleepovers are trending all over Bliss Bay. After long nights at the club, and even after the first date, 𝒍ois everywhere are inviting people to spend the night. And we will have more on this later with our unaffiliated correspondent, 𝐻𝒶𝓅𝓏, right after this commercial break. Are you new to inZOI? Have no creator to support? Well, use the code MYGAMEPLAY DIARY. That's right, if you enter the code MYGAMEPLAY DIARY into your game, not only do you get to support me, but it will also change your life. That's right, your hair will grow longer, your skin clearer, and you will even get that job promotion you've been waiting for. Everyone that uses the code MyGameplay Diary gets a free consultation with Psycat. Tell her about your inZOI plans that she cannot grant and jump into a brighter future when you use the code MyGameplay Diary. It's 6 p.m. here in 𝐻𝒶𝓅𝓅, and you are watching Breaking News. Back in 𝒃𝓃𝓏𝓏, residents everywhere are lining up for the pending grand opening of the new club Bestseller on 1-800 Patreon Street. The Bestseller is a club that is non-explicit and very tasteful, where people can come together to share their love of books and their love of paper. We are joined here by special guest Quan Mills, who happens to be the business's biggest fan. Quan Mills runs a publishing company here in 𝒃𝓏𝓏 and can be often seen around town. Where y'all get this footage from? Is this a joke? Oh, all right. Our editor, EJ, just rushed out from the writer's room to let me know that here's 𝐻𝒶𝓅𝓏 with a very exclusive report on everything coming from the development. No, Owen, you're my man. That's why we're here together.
Hello everyone. Today we're back to sharing some of our recent technical developments. Let's take a look. We are working on more active interactions where you can press buttons to initiate an action. Here's one where you can pick up a plate of food instantly with a button, and pressing another button will throw that plate of food to wherever you target it. Another button allows you to swing your hand with moderate force, and if you so choose, you can have that land on another person, which by the way is not a nice thing to do. When you're floating on water, we added a nice touch where the �ZOI would sway just barely to make it seem more realistic. We previewed the vacation system a while back, and here is an updated look on the new feature. Choose your destination and who you will be traveling there with, as well as your accommodation. Order local food, explore the area, or just enjoy the various amenities if you're in a fancy resort. We're also working on the restaurant experience, where you can order food at your table and have that food be cooked, then delivered to you by a waiter. If you're looking for more ways to enjoy time with friends and lovers, you can invite them to your home with our new sleepover system. It can be your closest of lads or a love interest you just met that night. Use this system to create many different scenarios for your �ZOIs. We're adding a feature for schools where you can specify which students will be in the first period and the second period of classes. You can also set default autonomy actions for NPC �ZOIs, including whether they can butt into conversations, get married, divorced, pregnant, and so on. Many of you have requested this, and we're finally making it so that you can interact with babies outside your home. To reduce the fatigue of continually having to hold shift to run, we made it so that if you hold W for an extended period of time, the �ZOI will transition into a running motion. Of course, we're providing the option to disable this feature if you want to slowly walk around the city. There was an annoying interaction where if you wanted your �ZOI to fill their need when they were outside, but their home was nearby, they would always look for solutions outside their home. We fixed it so that they would just enter their home to eat food, use the toilet, etc. We also fixed another annoying issue where many �ZOIs would collide with each other to get the same plate of food. Now, if there are not enough food available, some will simply resort to acquiring additional food for themselves. Another related thing we fixed was �ZOIs previously sitting with another �ZOI they barely knew, as if that is a natural thing to do. Now, if there is an empty table nearby, they'll go to sit there instead. Oppositely, if the �ZOI wants to eat with another �ZOI, they'll skip the closer table to sit at another table that the other �ZOI is eating at. We added positive and negative reactions for when �ZOIs are eating tasty and not so tasty food. If the food they ate was their preference, there will be a positive reaction for that, but a negative reaction for activities they do not enjoy.
Wow, what a profound and groundbreaking video this week from Cajun. Thank you for not releasing the rights for us to replay this video on Breaking News. It is really refreshing to know that the development has voted in more player control over NPC households. This will change the way that we tell stories forever. While I was away at adult camp, I did miss a few episodes of Breaking News. But I want to be very clear. It is back to school season, and if you need school uniforms on the low, let your girl know. If you need help getting your kids their school uniforms for this upcoming school year in August, feel free to meet me in the parking lot behind the hospital between the hours of 8 p.m. and 3 a.m. Make sure you hit me on Bubbly at Ivory the Baddest to let me know what size your kids wear. I do accept SciCat Pay and Bubbly Cash. Thank you to all of the writers for supporting me and keeping Breaking News afloat. And also welcome to all of the new members of the writers room while I was away at adult camp. Remember, stay hydrated, be kind to yourself, and I will catch you later on Breaking News.